Hi, welcome back. It's been a while since I've made a video. Um, the other previous videos that I did was, no commentary, and I was starting to go over the kitchen, and then I did a trigonometry video, and I did another Wizards and Warriors video last night. That's a really awesome game. I would check that out if you have an NES emulator. That's one of the best games they ever made. It was the first game that I owned back in 1988. But that's another story. Um, so let's get on with this. Um, I'm going to start stage 4. And we're in the living room, and everybody's already seen this. So now we're able to go through this door here, and we get into the kitchen, which is fully done now. I'm gonna fully disable X-Roar's sound capabilities because any sound over me talking is not good. So it's just music and sound effects, and I need to narrate this. So if I had done this when I started, I didn't really know about color set 1. This is the monochrome color set. That's not as appealing as color set 1, which I prefer now, and I don't do anything in color set 0 anymore. It's just red, blue, yellow, green, RBGY monitor. That's what this is. Radio Shack just played around with all kinds of things, man. They had, so many balls in the air at the same time. They had zillions of computers, and they never really nailed it down to one computer, So they had a little bit over here, a little bit over there. It was all mixed up. And this is what we got. It's like an RBGY setting, and then we have color set 1, which is a little better, but it's just really bizarre the way they did it. But so I don't have boundaries set in yet, but the kitchen is finished. As you can see, I added a back door and some windows. I've already seen the cabinetry and everything else. So I started labeling these things. So what you do is you walk in front of an item and press the button. So obviously that's the fridge. You come over here. It's a gas range. I put a lot of detail into this. You can see the door handles. You can see the trim, the windows, the trim on the windows. With only 3 or 4 colors to work with. Actually, I only have 3, a background color, which really doesn't count. Well, there's 4 colors in here because I integrated green, so there's 4 colors. But if you look at the stove, I went all out here. You can see all of the burner knob, the burners in the back and the burners in the front, and they're contrasted. You can see the knobs for all 4 burners. You can see the handles on the fridge. You can see where the glass on the oven is. You can see the upper cabinets with the handles, the lower cabinets. Everything's in 3D. Is the table. Now I only put 2 chairs here. Obviously, I'm just going to leave it like that. I could put 2 more chairs over here, but then there won't be room for the guy to walk. So it's not a science here. It's just whatever works. So if I come over to this window, it says you can see the backyard. You yearn to launch your new rocket. If I come over here, it says the back door is shut. There'll be an option to open the door and to go into the backyard. It's just not in there yet. This window doesn't do anything right now. It's just another window. If I come over here, it says it's the kitchen sink, and again, you can see the faucet clearly, the knobs, the sink. You can see the sink and the countertop. The red countertop matches the red tabletop. If we come over here, right about here, it's the family kitchen table. I'm going to change that to the family dinner table because that doesn't really make sense. It should say dinner table. And, this is a game of a scavenger hunt type thing. So we're looking for clues, and we really haven't found any yet. But if we go over here, and as you can see, there's a top drawer and a bottom drawer. There's some lower cabinets over here. But if we go over to the drawers, right about here, you have to find the right spot and press the button. It says this is there is a junk drawer, which is the bigger drawer on the bottom, just below the silverware drawer, which is the smaller drawer on top. It says open it, and I'm going to put no because I don't want to ruin the game, but there's something in there, and that's it. So that's all I have right now. This game is getting close to done, and when it is finally finished, I'll do a complete walkthrough. But I might not show you how everything works, so I don't spoil the whole game. You've already seen a lot of it, but I'll be able to go back into the living room, but right now I can't, because it's not programmed in, and that's it. The thing about the living room is you can't pass into the kitchen until you perform certain tasks. But once you get into the kitchen, you will be able to go into the backyard, but you won't be able to do anything until you collect all the items you need to launch the rocket. So there's going to be one more screen. So if I break out of here, I'm going to check my memory, and I don't have enough memory left to put a backyard in there. That's not enough. So the backyard is going to have to be a tape 5 or a stage 5. Stage 5, tape 5. This is stage 4 is the living room and the kitchen. So stage 5 will be the backyard in the end screen after you complete the game, and when you launch your rocket, there's going to be an animation ending screen with the rocket going up in the air, and then the parachute coming back down, and it'll say, like game over or whatever. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this. I haven't been getting a lot of comments lately. Kind of worries me. People are getting bored or something. I don't know, but I'm doing my best to try to incorporate material for the TRS-80 as best that I can. As soon as I finish this game, I'll be able to focus on other areas. I'm not sure what yet, but if you have any ideas, let me know, and let me know what you think of the progress on this game. Like I said, it's almost finished. It's a big game. It's almost, it's a mini game. It's not a giant game, but it's pretty big. So it would be something that, back in the day, if we saw this advertised for sale somewhere, we would probably want to pick it up because it would be a good buy. It's a lot better than a lot of the some of the cartridges that I had for this computer were they were either really good or they just suck so bad like they were just crappy, you know? They're either real good or just crap. And you know, most stuff was pretty good, but there was some stuff out there that was really bad, you know. And I don't know if that would be cool if I could somehow put this on a cartridge. I know there's people that could do that. They do it for Atari VCS, and they actually distribute new Atari games that have been recently made. And if I could put this onto a chip and you put it have a regular color computer too, and put the cartridge in the side and put a label on it and actually make it marketable. But that's beyond my expertise. There's people that do stuff like that though. If you guys know anything about that, let me know. Maybe we could get this game distributed somehow so people can actually play it. I don't know too many people that have hardware, Color Computer 2 original hardware. I don't, so I don't know how to distribute this as shareware. I can't do it on YouTube, so once it's finished, maybe we can figure out a way to distribute this so you guys can try it. But I need input. I don't know how to do that. Let me know. Alright, until then, take care, and I'll see you on another future video. Goodbye.